Hi everybody, this is Getting Banded 2012. My name is Sheena. It is June 29th, 2012. This isn't an official lap band update. I just wanted to pop on for a minute and say that I do have Facebook. So if you want to friend me, please do. You'll find me under Getting Banded Sheena. So just add me as a friend if you want to. This is strictly for my weight loss surgery. I have a completely separate Facebook for personal. I just don't want people in my personal outside of WLS life to know about my surgery. I'm quite private like that. So I figured I might as well talk about a few things because my last update was kind of quick and I never really kind of discussed anything that had happened. I didn't make notes. I was kind of unorganized. So first I would like to go over my goals. So my goal for the next month, well I guess next couple of weeks, is to lose, to be down to 174. By July 20th, which is my dad's birthday. So gonna try really hard. I've been doing the couch to 5K. So I've been going to the gym 3 times a week. Gonna try to make it a little bit more. I'd like to go at least 5 really would be ideal. It's kind of difficult with my daughter and stuff. I have to wait for my husband to get home because my amenities building has hours and I can't get in before 6, and my husband leaves at 4:15. So that makes it super difficult. And there's 24-hour gyms that are close, but to be perfectly honest, I don't want to pay for it. I have an amenities building that I'm paying for, so I might as well just go in the afternoon, make it work for me. I have been pretty good with the couch to 5K. I did week 3, day 1, I did on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So tonight, I'm going to be doing day 2, week 3. So I'm very excited about that. It's getting harder. It's getting quite hard. Another goal is to follow the rules. I have not been doing well with following the rules. I've been drinking while I'm eating. I have not been logging down my food. And it shows with my weigh-in, which I'll get to on my Wednesday update. So another thing that I actually wanted to, sorry, my notes are over on that side, that's why I keep looking over there. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was food addiction. It's a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought that my band was going to help me a little bit more. I have restriction, and I knew it wasn't going to help with the addiction, but a part of me was hoping, because I'm spending all of this money to get banded and to lose weight, that it might trigger something, and I might be like, whoa, hey, cool it on the eating, but I haven't been. So what I've actually done is I've made up a big fruit salad. I've cut up honeydew melon, cantaloupe, watermelon, and strawberries. And I have that in the fridge, so if I feel like grabbing something, I just grab one of those. They've got some pretty cute little coolers at the mall across the street. So I'm actually going to go and I'm going to buy one, and whenever I go out, I'm going to make sure I take it with me. I'm going to have good food options. I'm going to have my water in there. Yesterday I did good with water. Today I'm doing quite well with water. So I'm going to be doing that. I had my fill. I think I might have talked about that in my last video. I'm pretty sure that I did. So anyway, I had my fill about 2 weeks ago. There's a lot of foods that I can't eat now. They just don't work with my band. Carbs is one of them. Bread just does not go down. I had Subway, and I thought maybe I could have the flatbread, but it's still pretty thick. I can eat a wrap, but flatbread it's too thick. It just sits there, and it's really uncomfortable. There's actually a lot of foods that don't work, but I want to kind of get into more vegetarian, vegan. I was a vegan before, but I don't eat beans and I don't like tofu, so I kind of went back to like a regular diet with meat and stuff like that. So if anybody has any recipes, I'm gonna force myself to eat the beans, hoping that maybe I get used to it. I don't know. So we'll have to see. So if there's any recipes or meal ideas that anybody has for vegetarian, vegan, that are like low carb, low fat, then just let me know, because I would love to know about it. Any websites with recipes that are low carb and low fat, that would be great. Um, the mud run. Okay, this is exciting. I am really, really, really pumped about this. There is a mud run in Toronto on August 25th. It's 6K and it's like an obstacle course, so it is going to be intense. And I'm signing up for it. My sister was going to do it with me, but she canceled on me. So I am going to do it, and I think my husband's actually going to do it with me. He's been coming to the gym with me. When my daughter's in daycare, he came with me Wednesday, and he's coming with me tonight. So I'm really, really, really pumped about that. So it's literally going to be in the mud, and you're running, and you've got the crawling and the whole like obstacle course thing. Seriously, it's going to be a blast. There's another mud run in Toronto, but that's in June, and I think it's just actually like a straight run. I don't think there's an obstacle course. But this particular one that I'm doing is a 6K. And I should just be finishing up the C to 5K at that time. I'm going to start incorporating, I've found some triathlon training online, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to start doing that and incorporate that into my Couch to 5K, and go to the gym more so I can kind of train, because I couldn't find any training for obstacle courses when you don't actually go to an obstacle course. So I'm going to do that and hope that it helps train me. But that is going to be awesome. I am super, super, super excited about that. I've never done anything like this, so it's going to be a lot of fun. There's been a lot of talk in the community lately about emotional eating, and I have to agree. I think it's going to be a challenge for the rest of our lives. I don't think it's something that's ever going to be cured. It's just something that we do. I've been noticing more and more and more that I'm an emotional eater. My daughter is too. And the terrible part of the two is starting to come out, which is why we kind of put her in daycare, because she's home with me and I work full time. So I think she's kind of bored. But I notice that she'll be naughty. And I go to the refrigerator, I put her in her room, I do the whole discipline thing, and then I'm in the kitchen. And that has to stop. So I really don't know how to do it. I watched a video, and I can't remember who it was. It was on Back to Basics, and I apologize, I can't remember your actual YouTube name, but she takes it hour by hour, and honestly, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think that's an excellent idea, an excellent suggestion, maybe even minute by minute, because when she's home with me all day, it's hard. Terrible twos is right. And I've heard that 3 is worse, so it looks like I've got quite the adventure ahead of me. So in NSV is my wedding rings are too big. Very excited about that. I couldn't wear them for actually the longest time after I had my daughter, and I got them resized so that I could wear them. But now they're too big and they don't properly sit on my fingers. So I'm not going to be able to wear them soon, which is quite exciting. So what I want to see, I'm going to wait until I'm down to my gold before I get them resized. And I'm going to actually ask for the gold back and see if maybe they can make like a small ring that maybe I could wear or put on a necklace, just as like a yeah, you did it kind of thing. So that'll be fun. So we'll see what happens there. I don't actually know if they do that, but I know actually all my rings have always been increased in size. I've never had to decrease them. So I don't know if they will give me the gold back, but I'd really like it. I'd really like it made into another ring, and maybe even get it engraved with my surgery date and the date that I hit my goal. So that's something to kind of look forward to. Anyway, I'm up to 10 minutes. So another goal for this weekend is not to drink. It's a long weekend. It's Canada Day. So not going to drink. I'm going back up to Bob Cajun this weekend where I used to live. Pick up some mail from my house and stop by and see my parents. So food, gonna have to really be careful. I am on track. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna track everything. And like I said, I've got Facebook, so if anybody wants to add me, please do. It's Getting Banded Sheena. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend, and I will see you soon.